Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon back with another unboxing video. And we're going to take a different approach this time. I actually have my hardware set up a little bit differently. What I've been doing was prioritizing like things I wanted, and that's not exactly the right approach for the way these capsules are set up now. What I really should be doing is price checking like the collection options that I get. Whether I have it or not, I should be choosing the one that's the most expensive, the most value. So what I'm doing now is I have my other account at the broker station. So I'm going to be looking at that from another computer as I open on my main account here. So the progress is the emblems are all set. I have them on this character for the feet, so the account has the feet. I'm trying to sweep up some other ones, some additional ones for my other characters that either one are just trying to complete the feet as well without spending for unlocking, because some of them do end up cheap. I am holding back on opening them though, because there was a bug where the plan wasn't included in the cache, which means that character could never make the enhanced one. So I have to check if that's been fixed. I didn't see that in any of the notes anymore, so I'm kind of afraid to open them. But the emblems have dropped like pretty low in price. So that feat is pretty achievable by probably every account. As far as the gear set, I do have the whole thing. I actually should have put that on before shooting this video, because it's not actually in an armory, so I can't switch to it. But pretty easy to complete. I didn't open capsules with like most of the rare pieces, but I just ended up checking the broker a lot to buy them. So I'll be looking for a second set if I have time to shop for it actually. From the capsules themselves, I probably won't choose them unless I get the rare pieces, because there's that option to get the quarks now. So yeah, those things are crossed off. The gear style, the emblems. You saw the Energy Void Aura from last time that I just purchased after getting a few collection pieces, because that ended up being the lowest one. So it was kind of a mistake to prioritize that one, because it was the one with the cheapest pieces. So in this video we're going for the Sandstorm parts and the Riddle Aura parts. And I looked at them just before this. The Riddler parts are pretty easy to search for. Actually, I kind of have my two computers set up so that it's actually hard to type. But for the Riddler parts, you just search Ringer, because they're all just Ringer, and then there's a number after it. 1 to 12, I think. So these are going to hover around 300k to 500k, except for the last piece, the rarest piece. Which seems to be 3 or 10. Oh, wait, sorry, it's resolution. That's the, oh wow, that's 10,000. Yeah, the rest you should get for, maybe at the higher end they might be in the millions, but they should go from 300 to 500k, which is, like, this set is going to be higher than the Energy Void. So it's just evidence that the rarer thing is going to be more expensive, like not necessarily the best looking thing. Because I mean, I think Energy Void has way more applications than this Riddler Aura. Because this Riddler Aura is very specific. It's like a glowy green and purple. So like if you had a Riddler tune, it'd be perfect for him. But you know, putting them on other characters, it's probably less flexible than Energy Void. The Sandstorm Aura has several different parts. I'm not gonna look them up right now, but we'll price check them as they come up. The reason I have two accounts looking at this is so I can see the timer on one screen while I'm looking them up on the other. Most likely there's enough time to do it, but I just want to do that to be safe. The Riddler piece, not the Riddler, the Sandstorm pieces are the most expensive by far. They are going to range from 500k, and the last couple of rare pieces are going to be in the millions. And I think the last piece might be over 10 million. Actually, that one, when I last checked, wasn't even on the broker. But I imagine that one would be like 10 to 20, maybe even higher. Okay, so we'll proceed as we normally do until we get to the collections, and hopefully we get some. So it's another 10, make sure it's Gotham. So we got some gear. And each of these will at least be 10 quarks as usual. Another gear. Three in a row, wow. Okay, at least there's a mode in there. 4 pieces of gear. Now, none of the gear is like super rare, so I may be tempted to go for the quark. Alright, so we did get 1 collector's there. And a second collector's. I'd be happy with no emblems, unless it happens to be Batman or Harley, because those are the 2 rare ones. And there we go with an emblem. Another emblem. Another emblem. Last one. Hopefully this is a collection. And another emblem. So not exactly what we wanted. Okay, so basically, let's see, where are the emblems? So basically with the emblems, I think I'm going to go with the quarks, unless it's Batman or Harley, but let's just, let's do a price check on this account. So when you're searching for Batman, it's actually going to be Rebirth. So the price is still, like, it's dropped considerably, but it's still worth something. But you know what, if it's... Alright, the lowest one is 695k. I would rather just put out the money for that. Because if you choose the quark, there's no other way to get the quarks. So that kind of puts value there. For Harley, I just search for Quinn. Oh wow, that one is a mistake. I think that's somebody that forgot a 0. So yeah, I'll definitely resell that one. Always, that's why it's good to check out the broker a lot. Okay, so these, the 2 rares are going to be 500,000 maybe. But I'm going to say the quark is more valuable. So pretty much all of these will be traded in for the quark. Let's just see how many we get. I think it's fixed at 10, isn't it? Yeah, Scarecrow is a common one. Okay, so yeah, I think the sub-capsules are always 10. Oh wow, Batman Rebirth. But yeah, like I said, the quarks are kind of priceless. Oh wow, Harley and Batman in the same one. And Catwoman's in the middle, but you know, it's not going to be worth that much. And if I trade it into 2 golds, I'm going to go with quarks for that. Now let's just do a quick look at the higher pieces of the gear. So we're looking at the jacket box. Alright, so the gear is still in the millions. See, I got all of these for under 2. Like 2 was my cutoff point. Yeah, the wings are still 2. Yeah, these didn't change from the last time, or they didn't change too much. Yeah, this one is a bit tempting because I do want that second set, so I'm going to say if it's one of those 3 pieces, I'm probably going to go for the gear. If it's one of the common pieces, then it's the quarks. Okay, boots are common, so going with the quarks. And the gloves are common, so easy decision there. Gloves again. Okay, so now we're going to go to the collector's capsules. Oh, and by the way, there were 3 motes in there, so that's not a bad roll so far. So, like this roll could have yielded 2 of the gold emblems, and then there are 3 motes, so this is pretty good. Let's see what collections we get. And make sure the other system is ready. Okay, TMR trophies, we're going to ignore that because we have it already. Number 8, ringer, TMR trophies. And then of course there's the quarks. We're going to go with the ringer, I think, even though I have number 8. 8 and 9 were common ones, I believe, but they're not too far apart from the others because I've seen the prices fluctuate. And then the second one, okay, so Bottled Lightning, we're going to ignore TMR trophies, and number 8 ringer again. Bottled Lightning is the most valuable one, but let's get the exact price first. Yeah, Bottled Lightning is 1.5 the lowest. So this is probably one of the rarer ones, like towards the middle top. So we're going to have to go for that. So not too far on this one. I'm probably going to have to end up buying. It's the rare one that's tough though. And that's, let me see if that showed up on the broker. It has not yet. That's the ISIS piece. I vaguely remember that being like super expensive. Okay, so with this one, this was actually a pretty good set. 3 motes, 2 gold emblems, and then out of the collections, we got the 8 ringer twice, and that's kind of an okay one. I guess like any of the ringers are good. The best piece was the Bottled Lightning, which was like the mid to upper level of the Sandstorm Aura collection. So yeah, I just wanted to get this unboxing out of the way because episode 30 releases tomorrow, and when that kind of comes up, I'm going to be busy with that, and I'll probably forget about this, so I just wanted to get one in there. But if possible, I would like to get some more of these open because I really want that rare of the Sandstorm. Alright, well, hope you're having luck with your capsules, and thanks for watching.